Welcome to another episode of Pugging with Shintar. Today is going to be a Nathema Conspiracy Special Edition, because I know I said I was going to focus on uprisings and operations in this season, and I still plan to do so, but how could I not want to play a new Flashpoint? Let's go! I'm not gonna go out quest because I expect this one to be a fairly quick pop. As it's just a veteran mode Flashpoint. I kind of wanted to queue for hard mode as well, and try to get Baguette's gear level up accordingly, but I missed it by just 1 point after I had sent everything over that I had available. I seem to be one of the rare people who do endgame but aren't into sending the same set of gear to 3 different characters, so I wasn't gonna steal my main gear just to gear up Baguette. But still, hopefully, even veteran mode will be interesting. I have not done veteran mode at all, so it's gonna be a first for me. I've only done solo and hard so far. Though, based on what I experienced with those, I kind of expect it to be easy. Knock on wood. But compared to Umbara and Traitor Among the Chiss, the hard mode in particular was so much easier than either of those, so I'm not sure what could go wrong on veteran with a healer. I mean, without a healer it's always a bit dicey, but Baguette is the healer, so I am hoping it will be easy. I was about to say, this is taking unexpectedly long. But here we are. It was about a 5-minute wait. Oh, excellent! Typically, one person has already left before we've even zoned in. The typical behavior when people get at one of the new flashpoints. Oh, and both the other 2 people are here for the first time. So, one person leaves, the other 2 who haven't left, haven't done this before. Fantastic, just what I want. Now I just have to explain to the guy how to requeue us for replacement. Here we have some zealots who have crazy good heals. This is the main thing. They are not very strong, they don't do anything too dangerous, but they have some sort of weird heal over time, which is extremely powerful, even healing them after they have died. Oh, the Sleens! Oh, only 5 minutes left on my command boost. On hard mode, these guys also have a massive knockback, which is really funny because they can send you flying off this precipice. But I guess they decided that was gonna be too harsh for veteran mode, which I sort of agree with. As much fun as it is on hard. Well, I guess I'll get to explain to people how to do the fights as far as explanation is necessary. Okay, the other person has done it solo. Oh, yeah, I need to cast a few heals. I haven't seen the zealots do their crazy healing stuff. Oh no, this one. Just for a second, it seemed to heal up. Yeah, there you see its health bar going up after dying. That's how crazy powerful their heals are. There's a lower object here. I guess we're not going after the lore object. Or maybe we are, because apparently I accidentally pulled. I didn't mean to force pull, but I guess one of them walked up too close to me or something. Well, fortunately, in a group of 4, these weak mobs die quickly. When you do this in solo mode, they're not hard, but because of the uber powerful heal over time, it can be a bit annoying to try to kill them. This place is so pretty, so pretty. Now, I don't know why these experiments are champion mobs, because their health seems to be really low for being champions. I mean, that was like, that hit pretty hard. I am shocked. That actually did some damage. Also, you can't bioanalyze these. Wait, forget, isn't the bioanalyzer anyway. Still, it really bugged me on my main, who is a bioanalyzer. And then strangely, there is one droid boss you could bioanalyze. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, someone doesn't even know what the name of this flashpoint is. There's a bonus chest down here, which I would like to get if we can, I guess. I am gonna sneakily pull this Ackley here. Here's a thing to scavenge, though. I kinda like that they've been putting some resources into the newer flashpoints. It makes me feel like they're reading my blog or something, because I was complaining that there's not enough to pick up for crew skills at some point. Then suddenly these little notes started appearing in flashpoints, so clearly BioWare read my blog. Okay, this boss, you pull him into one of these circles and then click the panel to make him super vulnerable. I haven't quite decided what the optimal strategy is here, because you kind of needed to throw him off under the ground when he burrows, but he burrows so rarely that you can spend a really long time just DPSing him. we're doing very little damage without the debuff. Meanwhile, someone asked what this is actually part of in terms of storyline, how to get it. Probably explain it after the fight. He's in there now. Let's click. Boom. Now he takes increased damage. Whee! Makes such a difference compared to the damage reduction the boss has the rest of the time. Didn't have time to give people an explanation of what to do here, but I figure we'll just wing it. Maybe people will follow my lead. Yes, now he's burrowed. Now we wait for him to come here. Come here, come here. Inside the thing, and then... I'm not sure what you do if you run out of these things before the boss is dead and then he burrows again. Like, does he never come out again? I haven't had the chance to try. Not that I'm particularly worried, because he does take a huge amount of increased damage. Ooh! I think people are catching on to what we're doing here. Oh no, he came out of the ground anyway. There we go. Oh, and I got guide. Seems very appropriate. That's for social tier 5. Seems very appropriate when I'm guiding people. I'm gonna greed on that because I already have one of these. I'm not sure there's actually a difference between solo and veteran mode with this flashpoint, because the mob's health, I mean, obviously, apart from the obvious that the solo mode version has the cutscenes and everything. Because, but what I mean is, the health of the mobs seems really low for 4 people fighting them at once. I do like that all these mobs have different abilities. I mean, even without the knockback from hard mode, you have like dots. There's a knockback, and like AoE areas. It's just they die so quickly that they don't really have a chance to make much of a difference with their abilities. Oh, my thingy ran out. I was just noting earlier that it only had 5 minutes left, and then I forgot to refresh it. Yeah, more buffs. Our not a tank is doing quite a decent job tanking, in the sense of jumping in first and AoEing things. Just have to be careful not to fall off here. The nice thing about basically nobody knowing what to do is I can lead them towards the bonus. Though the bonus in here is weird. I mean, there's a bonus quest to pick up those chests you might have seen me clicking on. But I don't think it gives anything. It doesn't give a title, it doesn't give CXP. I don't know if it gives normal XP if you're not 70 yet. I guess it's just there for people like me who like to click on shiny things. Oh, the person is picking up the scavenge. I shall not take it from them then. I mean, the least they could have done was give a codex entry or something for the bonus. I mean, that way you'd have an incentive to do it once. But I'm gonna run over here for a sec anyway. There is a chest. Treasure chest. Isn't there also the lore object here somewhere? Yeah, there's another lore. Damn it, why do I have to loot every single mob? Our tank is just taking everything on his own, and it doesn't even matter. That's what I'm saying, that the mobs seem a bit undertuned for 4 people. Meanwhile, I'm gonna climb up these stairs and get the chest that's hiding here in the corner. Have done it, if I can get up there, because clearly I suck at jumping. Whoop, there we go. I've done it 3 times on solo mode. First time I looked into every single corner and found the chest that way. Second time I was like, oh, I'm sure I can remember where they are. And I remembered most of them, except one. So I got near the end and was like, wait, I'm missing something. So then I had to look up a guide to remind myself of which ones I had been missing. But now I think I'm pretty certain of where they all are. Right, here we want to go left. Because there is a bonus boss left. Left. I should probably say it instead of type it instead of saying it. But my body language should speak for itself. Yes, here's a bonus boss. Bonus boss. Well, I guess I'm just gonna pull. I'm not sure it matters which one you kill first of these two, actually. I mean, they seem to be doing largely similar things. I guess this one makes the circles, I think. They're both Hand of Zildrog, so. No, this one makes circles, so I think they may just have the same abilities. Meanwhile, I'll get another chest. Nathema statue? Oh, I don't have one of those, so I will roll need. I did have a couple of those, so I will read. do like that they have all these decorations dropping here. They are pretty nice. After running this, I actually hit the 100,000 prestige achievement, with prestige being the points you get for having different decorations. Oh hey, these guys are patrolling. Didn't realize that. Oh well, we can skip them anyway. This guy said he's never been here before, but he knows how to skip trash. Amazing. Right, here is one more chest behind this box. Here's the giant cat droid. I think it looks like a cat. Maybe I should have explained this fight actually, because this one might hurt. When he spins, hide behind one of the little ants. Don't kill them entirely, just get them low. I hope that was a timely enough explanation. I didn't actually understand what was going on in this fight when I did it on solo mode, because his spinny attack did hurt a lot, but it was survivable, so I just sort of healed through it. It was only for hard mode that I had to learn how it actually works. Goes. Oh no, people are not hiding. No, he killed it. No. Oh, it's still alive. Good. Don't know where. Varja is probably on the other side. Let's see her around. Yeah. Okay, I can where's Keth? I guess they had time to see now what happens if you don't hide. So in general, I think it's really nice that they use this mechanic here, because that's a mechanic that was previously only used in an operation. On the last boss of Scum and Villainy, the boss has a dragon ad. I say dragon. Kel dragon. Just a giant lizard basically. And he also does this spinny move, and to not take damage you hide behind the tank at the time. Woo. Yes, she came to hide with us. Don't know where Varja is on the other side. Okay. Well, so far, winging it seems to work well enough. I mean, we had that one death, but... You can still shoot it while it does it. Unlike the Kel Dragon in Scum, it doesn't seem to have damage reduction while it's spinning. I don't know why Varja always goes to the other pro. I mean, what's wrong with all of us standing together? Oops, I need to shoot that, but that's fine. Yeah, this is the cat droid that you can bioanalyze after it's died for some reason. Hanging tree. Armor. Let's see if we have a bioanalyst. Doesn't look like it. This feels like it's going incredibly quickly. Guess it's not that quickly. Has it been 20 minutes yet? Might have been. Yes, it's extra ironic because just this week I saw someone review this Flashpoint and complain that, like all BioWare Flashpoints, it's way too long. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'll just read on that. These schematics are actually incredibly common drops. I was very surprised because the way BioWare advertised it at the beginning, it sounded like there was supposed to be a rare special thing from hard mode that is supposed to give people an incentive to run the hard mode. But instead it drops on all the difficulties really frequently. So, yeah. I mean, I don't mind. It means that I already have, without buying any schematics, I already have all but 2 of them. Plus I had some duplicates that I sold on the auction house, and I was again surprised that they sold reasonably well because of how common they were. I was like, wow, these are gonna be worth nothing. But now they sold for a bit under 100k, so it's not bad for something quite common. I guess it's still a minority that's running this new Flashpoint a lot at the moment. Majority of players is just probably just doing their class stories or whatever. All those free to play people. Oh, nice throw! Love me a good knockback. Okay, we're approaching the last chest. Whee! Such nice pushes. Maybe I should push this guy, but he's got such low health, he's gonna die anyway. I'm just gonna go get the chest. I'm gonna ask if the non-70 actually got any XP from that. Okay, now one guy just left. Not sure why. Didn't even say anything. I like that this shadow is wearing that old school weird hat. Is this just a random green, or is this an intentional part of the outfit? It looks like it's a random blue. But yeah, that was very much the Sage look when the game launched. That and the weird banana shoulders is what we called them, I think, or boat shoulders. Is there another trash group here or not? Ah, here's one. Let's see what we can do with knockbacks here. Oh, but this guy didn't die. He's just sort of running around somewhere on the floor. Oh, now he died. Oh no, now I remember why I don't like knocking things back. Now that loot beam's gonna taunt me. What is happening here? We just spawned the same group twice. Ah, we got a fourth. I was getting kind of worried because we needed the last boss. Group left here. It seems I've managed to run ahead of everyone else. Not the healer. So, better wait here. Don't think you can start a fight just by proximity, but I'm not entirely sure. Level 43. I like how she's grayed out as if she is an enemy. Alright, here we go. It's actually, I think there's actually two bosses left here. First the Gemini Dread and then the others. Yep, here's the Gemini Dread. The one thing that's a bit dangerous with this one is the moment when she splits, because then you have like I forgot how many parts she splits into. Oh my god, did people? I'm just gonna jump down here. That was funny. I didn't realize the bridge fell away when you pulled. I can't say that was a problem when I did it on solo mode. So apparently, when you pull, this bridge falls off. So you gotta make sure that everyone is on the ring before you pull. Now we should be safe. So what does this integration beam even do? I'm still not sure. Oh, some damage, I guess. Ah, these ads, when they get knocked down, they come back. Woo. Why is she getting so low so quickly? I have to focus more on healing. There's some damage going on here.
Your attempts to survive are pointless.
Yeah, you don't have to just stand in that. You can break line of sight to make it stop. In fact, I will, like, I'm kind of guessing that it might be a necessity if you don't have a healer. Wow, okay, there's a lot more damage going on here than I thought it would be.
Your attempts to survive are pointless.
Let's just run over one of these.
I feel his strength.
Ah, here comes the split into, yeah, 8 parts. Well, strictly speaking, four Gemini mobs with cradles. Okay, wow, this is all going a bit nuts. Ah! What is going on? Okay, someone has figured out they need to kill this crypt, cradle, whatever you want to call it. Okay. It may reflect, then I can also res Numisha. Oh, I am still being shot, like, wow. Yes, this is definitely the most tricky phase, I would say.
Your destruction is inevitable.
No break line of sight on that one, so I don't get disintegrated.
Your attempts to survive are pointless.
Okay, she's using cooldowns and stuff to try and survive the damage, so that's good. Need to focus on healing. Oh.
I will not be defeated so easily.
This is mayhem. I'm only really starting to understand some of what's going on here. So the ads, if you knock them down, they come back up and they put a nasty dot on you.
Accept your demise.
Is she gonna split the second time? No. She's just casting Obliteration Protocol. I have a bad feeling about this going through. Okay, we're not wiped, but oh, it hurt a lot.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Whew. That was more exciting than I expected. Okay, that just leaves the final boss. We all need to click, yes, we all need to click. Makes sense. So we're all ready. There's the one cutscene, which is very short. It doesn't really tell you anything. It's just, you click this console, a bad guy appears. Ah! Angry looking guy. Damn it, I wish I'd captured that moment of Paget and the others looking up at him. That was a good moment. I think this guy is actually gonna be easier than Gemini 16. Because he doesn't do much. Bit of knockback, bit of circles on the floor.
The Alliance will fall!
Oh, he does that beam thing on veteran mode as well. I'm not sure how. So what is it? Life Force linked with another. If the two targets are too far apart, Silver will steal Life Force. Okay. Interesting. So that's not just a hard mode mechanic, but also veteran mode. Didn't expect that. He heals. Oh, I see. He heals quite considerably. Red beam equals move together till it's green. Oh.
Shintar will not be stopped.
Ooh! Okay. Oh, for a moment I thought she fell down there. Oh, this is not actually a hole. This is just a force field.
Lend me your power. The Alliance will fall.
Well, that makes the fight a bit harder then, I guess. Because, yep, he's not going down. That heal is pretty powerful.
I will take everything from you. The Alliance will fall.
Oh, Lumisha got knocked down again. I didn't. Whoa! Why are people dying?
Pay for your crimes against Zakul.
Rez is up again.
Use my power, sir.
Okay, I guess that knockback is more powerful than I anticipated.
The Alliance will fall.
I didn't think it was that strong. Maybe they were too close to an edge. No!
Punishment.
How did they die now? I'm so confused. Surely it's not just damage.
The Alliance will fall.
Whoa! That was guys, I have to go, sorry, okay. I am honestly not entirely sure what happened there. Like, why did that force blast kill me when it just did 11k damage? Must have been some other ability as well. Well, clearly there are some lessons to be learned here after all. I am actually pleased with this. I didn't want it to be boring. Now let's just wait for a replacement and we can try this again. And they give you a little grapple point so you can get over. Okay, I'm hoping this won't instantly start the fight. Just careful pulling over. Yeah, okay, so far so good, so far so good. We are all here.
Everything is your fault.
There, I mentioned the thing with the ads as well.
Use my power, sir.
So what does it do with Force Blast? Does 10k damage. Not sure why it was so deadly earlier. Maybe it's gonna be a bit easier with this guy being level 70. I mean, I've always observed that being lower level makes
Pay
things
for your
harder.
crimes against Zakul.
Do not struggle.
Oh, 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 no, they're healing him.
The Alliance will fall.
Do not struggle.
Why is there so much damage?
Shintar, lend me your power.
Do not struggle.
Stop this.
Whoa, this, okay. That knockback is a bit bigger.
Will fall.
Fate has been decided.
Shintar will not be stopped.
Okay. Maximum health reduced. Oh wow, this buff
Away from him!
lasts for an hour. Maximum health permanently reduced.
Everything from you!
I never noticed that. Is that why I died from the 10k hit earlier? I'll have to rewatch that.
Use my power, servant.
I won't let you escape punishment!
Wow, my health is down to 70k. His is down to 50k. That explains a lot.
The alliance
No!
will fall.
Oh my god, this is too exciting for me. Don't know what's happening. This looks bad.
I won't let you escape punishment!
I am not sure about everything that's going on here. So I get the beam, heals him when he's red.
It's your fault!
But I'm not sure what exactly is causing our health to be reduced.
The alliance will fall!
Gonna run over it.
Everything is your fault! I will take everything from you!
I'll just run out of... Well, I can't decide whether it's more important to get out of this ability than to make the beam green instead of red.
Pay for your crimes
Priorities.
against the cool.
Come on, 7%. We get him.
The alliance will fall!
Ah, he healed again. Okay, now we just need to kill the droidy thing. Droidy thing? Robot? Annoying thing is he's really hard to target. Ah! Just if you melee, but mostly. Why does this hurt so much? Whoa! That was a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. What's this? Oh, this is actually a combat pad. I guess I'm gonna need on that just 'cause it's cool. His mates want it. Operate. So this is actually, I think this is the first combat pad you can get from a drop, because all the others are from cartel market, aren't they? That's pretty cool. Well, that was interesting. Basically, most of it was like solo mode, but then the last boss was a bit more like hard mode almost. Not in terms of damage output, but in terms of having all those mechanics. That's good to know. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that without a healer, once again. But the rest was alright. So that was the Nathema conspiracy. Next time it's gonna be back to operations. See you then!